This is going to be a response video to Nick Baxter's video regarding your broken Ford F-150 Lightning that you received. So this one right here is one that I've had since I was a kid, and as you can see, it is very damaged. There's even a popsicle stick underneath to hold the wheel on. And among its many issues was that the steering did come out. However, the dashboard was never a problem like you had. So what I did is I took apart the car and removed the dashboard just so I could show you how to fix it. And it is pretty easy, so hopefully this helps you, and hopefully it makes it simple enough. So the reason why this doesn't have a door is because I broke it off probably about 5 years ago. It's really cheap, but it's essentially the same car, this being a BBurago versus your Maisto. It should work. So let me just focus the camera here. Okay. So the basic supplies that I'm going to be using is this Tester's cement for plastic models. It's essentially model glue. You can find anything. However, I think you would probably be okay with using any type of glue, even Elmer's all-purpose glue. This isn't going to be as strong as the model glue, but it will work. I would not recommend using Gorilla Glue because it just expands and it's going to look bad once you're done. So one of the things with this dash is it has a little peg there, and after looking at your video, it looks like that the peg is broken, and that's why it's fallen off. So this is also the case with this one, because when I was removing it, I broke it myself. But that's okay, because this model is just kind of a piece of junk right now anyway, because I damaged it years ago. So it really serves as a good example. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the steering column, and you want to look, this is the up side, so that's up, that's down, and you want to push it into this hole just so it gets a decent connection in there. There we go. Okay, so you want it to be able to sit down like this, where it's practically resting on the floor almost, and that will allow you to just kind of lift it back up into place once you get the dashboard. The one thing I will mention, you're not going to be able to get the same steering with the wheels. It's broken. It's really difficult to get the steering column back into the actual steering mechanism for the wheels. You can try it. I have been successful in doing it once, but it's very frustrating, I will say. And it can be done once the dashboard's already in place, so you don't really have to worry about doing it now. It might be a little bit easier now, but if you want to give that a try, you kind of have to go under here, and there's a little, just if you move this, you can see there's a little loop that you want to stick part of this in there. Not very easy. Now you also might notice that I have rested the car vertically on this pillow, and I'm using a couch because you don't want to, I know you have a nice one, so you don't want to scratch the front. So I'm resting it like that, and that will just allow this to sit better. So I'm going to take the model glue and apply it to the bottom here. Just wait for it to come out. Wait for it. Alright, it's going to be really stubborn today. Just a second, this could be a little problem. There we are. A little bit of model glue coming out. And it's still coming out. Stop that. I just handed away that glue so it wouldn't keep falling out. Now, okay, so now I have a little bit of an issue because I just got the glue on the seat, so I'm going to have to clean that up. But, so I recommend that you be a little more gentle than I was in this case. And take your other hand, and there it is. So now it's resting. You can verify that it's resting in the correct place. And now it's time that you can lift the steering wheel and snap it right back into place. Now if you do get glue on the steering wheel like I did, I'm just going to get some paper towels and dab it off. I will say, do not get this glue on your hands. If you feel that it's necessary, or your parents believe that it's a safety precaution for you to wear gloves, and I would recommend it, because this stuff, it will get on your skin and it does not come off. But you can see, because the glue wasn't quite dry yet, I was able to get it off the seat no problem with a paper towel. And if we zoom in, you can see that's where the glue is settling, making a nice contact point, and you should be all set after that. So I'm just going to give it some time. This takes about a few hours to set. Then I would wait actually about 24 hours for it to for you to know that it's actually in place. But I hope this works for you, and if you have any more questions or on how to repair it, by all means just give me a comment or send me an email, and I can see if I can help you out with that. Alright, so that's it.